This is our 1-year anniversary issue. We've been around for 1 year already. And yeah.
It is our superstars that agree to be on the cover, the oil and gas companies, that help us change this perception and help us to educate the community to the wonderful things that are occurring.
We often hear all the negative things in the media. We often hear about things that 100 times are not accurate. But with the magazine that is dedicated to talking about our industry and promoting all the great things that our industry is doing, not only in South Texas, and the world for that matter, we really appreciate the partnership that Kim and the magazine is doing for everybody in our industry. So Kim, congratulations on your 1st year anniversary, and thank you.
Half the drilling rigs in the world that are drilling in the U.S., and half the drilling rigs in the U.S. drilling in Texas. The United States is very close and projected within the next year to become the #1 oil producing country in the world, surpassing both Russia and Saudi Arabia.
He's a fascinating guy. You should take the time to read the article, not because I wrote it, but because his story is really great. And the BHP story is really great. So, Ron Skaufel.
Well, it's a pleasure being cover person of the year. I didn't realize that. This is so embarrassing. You have no idea how much slack I've taken at work for being such a self-promoter. But I do want to thank the magazine. I had no idea who Shale magazine was, and he's like, "You need to do it. You need to do it." Okay, I'll do it. And so Jimmy's interviewing me, and he wants just to talk about my personal life, my lovely wife, my family. And we're going on, and then he's like, "Well, you got anything else to add?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Okay, good, that was a great interview." And I'm like, "Well, aren't you going to ask me any questions?" And he's like, "Yeah, we're done." I said, "No, I want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing as a company." And so I read the article, and by the way, I think it turned out great, and I'm very proud of it. But, you know, I think it puts a personal face onto oil and gas, and because when we got done, I said, "Man, that was a light interview." Because I'm used to answering, you know, what are you doing on cost? What are you doing on EUR? What are you doing on water? And it was really about, you know, who am I? What's BHP up to? And it was human interest. And I liked it, and I liked it a lot. So I brought this home, and I said to my lovely wife, "Oh, by the way, you're in this magazine." And this is my lovely wife, Pamela. She's like, "Oh, okay." And so she opens it up, and you know, there's 3 photos of her and her children, and I did not have approval for that, so been in the doghouse ever since. But I've had more phone calls about this, and the timing worked out perfect for BHP because this got released, and literally a week later, I did a media tour with 30 journalists, and 15 articles were written. I mean, we were in Forbes. And so, you know, our story, our identity as a company, BHP, it really has gotten some good press. And so again, I want Jimmy, Kim, I'd like to say thank you. I'm proud of what we've done at BHP. 3 years ago, literally we had 7 people, and today we've got 2,000, and we are a powerhouse in Shale, and we're here to stay. So with that, enjoy the cover party. I like my wife, cover party, because that's really not who I am. I really am a fairly simple person, a fairly normal person that's not used to being on the cover of magazines, and but it turned out great. Thank you very, very much.
Well, Rob, we want to get you a little something to commemorate this experience for you. It's a cover frame for you for your office. Did everybody get a chance to drop their business cards in? Let me say this again. The 2014 World Champion San Antonio Spurs. They have given us an autographed basketball from the team. Did everybody get a chance to drop their business card in our bowl? And the winner is Holly Duvall, Director of Sales. All right, Holly. Congratulations. Let's get a picture with you, Holly, on that.